Bulldog here. I'm with Auntie Bobby.
Auntie Bobby.
Go ahead and give us some information of what you do.
Sure. So I am a children's author, and most of my books take place at the School of Myths and Monsters. So it's cute little monsters that are reimagined to be fun and cuddly. So the first one is a werewolf. But he realizes he doesn't like scaring people, so he tries a bunch of different jobs and ends up becoming a tooth fairy. And then we've also got Jerome the Cupid Chupacabra. So he is a Cupid, but instead of spreading romantic love, he spreads friendship love, like helping a family adopt an old dog because old dogs deserve love too. Helping siblings reconcile, and a little boy buy groceries for a stranger. Where I got my name from is actually, my given name is Becky, but my niece couldn't say Becky, so she renamed me Boppy, so it seemed like the perfect name to go by, Auntie Boppy. Thank you.
Anything else? Is that it?
So I do also have some different trinkets that are based on the characters. So I've got Wesley and Jerome as plushes. Wesley actually has a couple outfits because his character in the book tries a bunch of different jobs.
What about that one?
And then Jerome, he's a very unique design in that there's no other material out there that actually has that. They had to specially create it so that way he can have his skills. Both of them are super soft. And then I've got t-shirts, pins, and stickers based off of the variety of different characters.
Do you sell online? Or
Yep. So I'm up on, so my personal website is auntieboppy.com, but all of my books are available anywhere you can buy books. So Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Amazon, anywhere you can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Peace and love. Road Dog out. Hey, Road Dog here. I'm with the 51st Legion. Can you tell me a little bit about it and what it is and what you do?
Absolutely. We're a part of the 501st Legion, so we're an international Star Wars costuming club. We are all the bad guys from Star Wars, and we go out and work with any kind of organization to bring attention to what they're doing. So if you're doing a walk for something, we show up and walk too. If you're having some sort of an event, we'll stand on the corner with a sign and wave people in. We're just here to make people smile and have a good time.
Okay, who are you?
DK 21613. I'm a TIE pilot this afternoon. I'm actually the executive officer for the VNC Garrison, which is the local club in Arizona. And we're here to have some fun in Kingman.
Yeah, I love your costumes, man. They're great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. The picture you've done with me. Well, keep it short. Peace and love. Road Dog out. Road Dog here. I'm with Austin and Michael. You can go ahead.
We're with Aquatas Comics, promoting the Tremors book, the Tremors comic book anthology. That's right, yeah. We've been doing that for the past couple of years, working with the main creator of the first three movies, Tremors, anthology book, bunch of short stories, Austin being one of the artists, doing some great work in there, and I've done some stories as a writer in there as well. And we got 4 issues out that we've been doing, and that's just the most current stuff that we've been doing too.
So who is it that you were working with on Tremors?
Brent Maddox and his brother Glenn. With all the stuff to go with all the stuff to do it. Then we also talked to like Michael Gross, also Finn Carter. So we get some input with some of the celebrities too. We do some of the events like the Tremors Fest. We do that once a year, so we go down there and we talk to them. Then we have a team of people of other artists and writers and some other inputs of people that are experts to make sure they make sense in the stories, because it's made by fans for fans, and then we have so many people overlook it and just make sure it looks correct to what the fans like, because we want it to be really spot on.
Where's the Tremors Fest at? Is the same place every year?
It's been at Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
Santa Fe, technically. But they want to do one. The next one supposedly will want to do it in
Lone Pine?
Yeah,
Right?
Because they have the Western museum there that has all the props and the Tremors creatures.
Where at?
Lone Pine, California.
Oh,
I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, did they ever have any of the actors there when they?
Oh yeah,
they do? Okay.
yeah. When they do every event, though, they have like
They always have Michael
five
Gross.
plus celebrities, and then they have a bunch of the directors, editors, people like that.
The writer.
What's it called again?
Tremors Fest.
Okay,
Tremors
cool.
Fest.
I'm gonna have to. So I could probably Google that and find information on it, and maybe get on a mailing list.
Yeah, for sure. And I think they do like showings too of the movies and the TV show, right?
They do panels, they do showings, they talk about different things behind the scenes, stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah, I like that stuff. You know, I'll go to like the horror fest. Like,
Oh yeah, we do all.
Yeah, Days of the Dead. Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
We were there in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there?
We do, with the Tremors group, we want to say our plan is to do all the horror ones we can do, because this meets everything: sci-fi, horror. There's some funny stuff in there too. So we
I
do
don't know
all.
how I missed you guys, man, but it was so big, though,
Yeah.
you know, and trying to hit everybody, and,
Yeah.
you know, and I concentrate on all the actors first, and then I hit, you know, the vendors and, you know, things like that. I try to. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
How many comics do you have out? I see you got playing cards here. And,
Yeah, this is all my stuff. For the Tremors books, there's 4 issues, and each issue is an anthology with different stories, different artists. A lot of the books have the same artists in them, but it's different stories. So you don't have to read the first one to know what happens in the third one or anything like that. And then I have a story in each issue that I wrote and drew, and then I've got a bunch of little sketch cards I've done. These are all sketch covers. Some other books I did for Aquitas, who's the publisher of the Tremors book. And I got some prints.
yeah, these are pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How do you get it like The Shining?
It's printed on a piece of, it's like a type of paper called holofoil or something like that. I think the paper's called
It's a foil.
right?
Yeah, they have different kind of treatment, different styles, but it's like a foil paper that they print on top of.
This one is called
Raw
Magma.
top?
No, they printed it. I drew this like on another piece of paper, scanned it, and then they printed it. So I have like
okay.
I have a regular version of it in here too, where you can see it without the shiny. That one was called Magma, but that's like what it looked like normally.
That's cool.
Different kind of treatments, different effect.
Yeah,
I love your art, man.
Thank you,
That's
man.
sweet, man.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to talk about, or the
Yeah, different stories. Right.
Oh yeah, these are all. So the guy that started Aquitas Comics, his name is Rob, and him and his buddies at this comic shop in Arkansas called Gabe's Cave. They would all hang out and kind of talk about like different stories. Tone Rodriguez is an artist he's done a lot of stuff like the Snake Plissken comics. He did the Treehouse of Horror comics for The Simpsons. He did the Office comic book that was featured in the show The Office. He's friends with them as well, and they were all talking in the car about like different story ideas, and they came up with stories about the guys that work at the comic shop. And so they hired me to draw them. Rob came up with all the stories, but the script for each book was written by a guy named David Quiros, who also wrote some of the stories in The Tremors, and he also wrote a book called Night of the Chihuahuas that's gotten to be pretty well known around Arizona and in several different comic shops across the country. But yeah, so that's what these are about. They're kind of like Scooby-Doo-ish kind of horror, mystery. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can remember it being a kid, you know, such and such a date, Saturday morning, don't miss it. You know,
Yep.
I remember watching the very first Scooby, you know.
That's cool.
Snake Plissken,
From Escape from New York.
Escape from New York, yep. Do you have to have permission to do something like that?
He worked with, Tone worked with John Carpenter, and I think John Carpenter's wife was involved with it too, but so he knew them personally, and they were, I don't know if they wrote the book or if they were like
in charge of like making sure that the
Final.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had they're like fully official Snake Plissken comics, and he drew. I think he drew a lot of them, but not all of them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that movie. Escape from New York.
Yeah.
L.A. too.
yeah. John Carpenter is just anything he does.
Yeah. I don't think he's done anything bad.
I don't think so either.
Monsters of Horror. Have you ever seen that? It's a series.
Okay.
And he's got one in that.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yeah.
If you can catch it, it's really good, you know. So.
I like that movie Body Bags.
Body Bags, yeah.
Yeah, he's like the.
Well, matter of fact, Carradine just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, David Carradine, or not David. He was in Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, yeah.
First name.
I saw about that.
Robert?
Yeah, I think so.
Robert Carradine, yeah. Go. Peace, love, dog out.
Thank you.
Hey, Road Dog here. I'm with two of the guys from Rise and Correct. They're a wrestling school. They wrestle. They have their own thing that they do. Whoever wants to go first, tell me about it.
Well,
Tell me what you do. I already know you're a bad guy. So.
yeah, some people say that, but they have it wrong. The truth is, we are Rise and Create. We're a 12-week wrestling camp. We're actually not a school. There is a big difference. Schools are generally drop-in. You come in, you're with 25 other people. You don't learn a damn thing. You could be there for 2 years, teaching the same class. One guy's on 10 years, one guy's on 2 days. It makes no sense. We're a structured camp from day one to day end. Everybody's on the same pace, the same level, the same training. We do everything from the ground all the way up. Beginners, advanced, it doesn't matter. You'll leave with a character, theme music, a logo, everything. Cody here is our first student. He's graduated. He's out hitting the road. He's going to get bookings. He's going to be a star. Make no mistake about it. Come down and see us. Try us out. We have a tryout day. It is April 25th. Not only can you get in the ring and try it out for free right here in Mojave County, but you also see the STD versus the Golden Standard and a no DQ weapons match. And that's free, baby. It ain't going to get any better than that. Tell him, Cody.
So this is Cody Dreamheart. As you said, STD, Joe Rogers said, we are a structured 12-week camp. I am the living, breathing definition of it is possible. Everyone thinks it's a small school. It doesn't matter. We're not a camp. It's a structured. I came in there with nothing. I left with a logo, gear, name, backstory, move. You learn everything with safety, but you're going to be putting your ass to work. You want to learn what it's like to be a professional wrestler. You want to fulfill your dreams. Come on down here to Rise and Create. See us. We have a scholarship available as well. This is the place.
Right now, with the scholarship, generous donation, anonymous, you get 33% off. That's an amazing deal. We're already incredibly priced against our competitors. As I said, we are a 12-week camp. When you graduate, if you do, if you don't, that's fine. We have an extended training program. But if and when you graduate, you will go out and hit the road like Cody here.
Yes, sir.
And you'll have everything that you need to get going. I hope you get booked. We'll get you a resume, the gear, everything. Start living the dream, baby.
Yep. You get your foot in the door. The rest is work up to you. You put in the hard work, and it is all possible. Cody Dreamheart is a living, breathing definition of that.
We're going to be at WrestleCon April 16th to the 19th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Building the dream, rising it up. Steven the Truth Douche, the STD, Golden Standard, Cody Dreamheart.
Absolutely.
Everybody come on out, man. Cody versus Steve. It's on April 25th this year. And get on out there, man. That's just a few days from my birthday. I'm going to have some fun with these guys.
It's free.
I'll get in the ring and I'll whoop both of them.
Get in the ring, try it out.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Road Dog out. Peace and love.
It's 3 days a week. You come out and you develop your character. This is where Cody Dreamheart was created. And now I am out there getting bookings, traveling the world, and trying to make the dream come true. April 25th is what we're here to talk about. We're having a free open house event. If you'd like to come out and see if pro wrestling is for you, run the ropes, take a bump, see how the conditioning drills and what we do, and see what professional wrestling is all about, and see if it is for you. Best thing, best job in the world. All right, myself, Cody Dreamheart, and Steven the Truth Douche STD are going to put on a no disqualification. Cody Dreamheart, give me that mic. First of all, I need you, all these people here, to shut your mouth. Shut your mouth when I talk and look at me, that's right. Shut up. What we got right now is a bunch of people out here that don't know that by now my name is Steven the Truth Douche. And I am your STD. And by God, you'll never get rid of me. And neither will you, so. Because you see, well, I'm telling you, it's just like Cody Dreamheart. You've got no morals, you've got no values, and you have no truth. Until now. Because I'm going to clean up this town. And it starts April 25th in Mojave Valley at Open House 3. STD versus Cody Dreamheart. Including make no mistake with that. I'm going to end you. Not because I can. Not because I want to. But because I have to. It is a no rules, no DQ weapons match. Come out, try and free. And watch me take him down. And that is the absolute shame. No.
He turned it off. Huh?
We're not going to end like that, you guys. We're not going to end like that. You know, you had a lot of crap to say, and we're not going to be able to get it all covered. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. April 25th, you want to see the STD get smacked with a steel chair in the back. Be there. April 25th, Cody Dreamheart, STD. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Come on down, everybody. What's that? Cody Dreamheart versus STD. Be there!
Road Dog here. I'm with Megan from Arizona Browncoats. Give me a little information, how you got going, what you do. You said that you were
A nonprofit.
nonprofit organization. So
Yes.
go ahead.
So we are a Firefly fan club turned nonprofit. We incorporated as a Arizona nonprofit back in 2005. At the end of Firefly's original run before Serenity, the movie came out. We started off as just internet fans together, sad about the loss of a great show. Afterwards, we kind of, over the years, we've evolved. We are now a federally recognized nonprofit. And we, as an organization, we travel the state of Arizona to raise money for different charities in the different communities we visit. So.
Okay, so it's pretty well lit then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you go? I mean, you travel all over just Arizona, or do you?
So we are the Arizona Browncoats.
Okay.
So we are a legal, so we are a federal nonprofit. So if we were invited, we could leave the states.
Okay.
But as of now, we've gone everywhere throughout United States, Arizona. So right now we travel. We come to Kingman. I believe this is our fourth or fifth time at Kingman. We do a lot of comic conventions in the Phoenix area, the Tucson area. But our kind of unofficial motto is "Have Browncoat, Will Travel." So if you want us as an organization out here in Kingman, we'll come. You want us in Miami, Arizona, we will come. You know, wherever there is a need for community building with a flair of the love of sci-fi, we will be there.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate the interview. We've been trying to keep him short. So.
Of course, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Megan.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
Peace, love, Road Dog out. Road Dog here. I'm with the Mojave Ghostbusters. Can you tell us a little bit about you and what you do? And
we're just a local cosplay group that loves the fandom of Ghostbusters. So we just bring basically the visualness and the world of Ghostbusters to conventions like this. So it's just for fun, make people smile. It makes me smile as a kid, so I just want to have everybody else smile with me. So
what do you think of the new movies? Come on.
Personally, I don't really care for them, and I'll just leave it at that. They're great that it's introducing new kids to the world of Ghostbusters and stuff, but I'm not really that much of a fan to them.
The last two were okay, but the one with the women, I didn't really.
Oh, honestly, I never saw that one.
Yeah, you ain't missing that.
That's what I heard. It's just one of those, and I just never even tried to watch it just as a fan. I just had no interest to watch it.
Now, do you go out of the state doing this? Or?
Not really. There's the Arizona Ghostbusters, which is a really big group that's been around for like 20 some odd years, and they're down like in Phoenix. And they invited me to their group, but I wanted to start this group to be like local right here in town, so I didn't have to drive out of state and stuff. But I'm not opposed to it. It's just right now I like being right around this area, close to home, and then easy to get back to home.
I didn't even ask your name. I'm sorry.
Oh, Matt.
Matt. Well done, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, I appreciate the little short interview. So
thank you.
Hey, Road Dog here. I'm with Big Rich Apparel. Will you tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got going? And
yeah, well, we're a family-owned operation. We're based out of Maricopa out here in Arizona. We got started because, well, it's hard finding shirts for big people. So with that being said, I was looking for a Fred Sanford shirt. Huge into old school comedy. Couldn't find one and just thought about it. I was like, well, let me see what it takes to make a shirt. And then I got better, said, let's see what it takes to make a good shirt. So, yeah, we started going that way, and then we found out about Big Mike, and we came out here, got to see what Kingman was like, and we come every year now.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Detroit, but we're based out in Maricopa.
I'm from Detroit too, man. So
I
got kids and
all down my arms and
yeah. I got kids in Garden City, out in Belleville, Westland. So I'm from there. I won't say quit that. But yeah, go ahead. I just had to interrupt you when you said Detroit.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. But no, it's typically me, my son, my wife that normally does a lot of the shows. My daughters come and help when they can.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're just small, family-owned, operated. We do a lot with our online store, and we like to travel and do a lot of the Comic-Cons.
So you're give the address for your online store?
Yeah, so if anybody wants to shop with us, you can always shop with us at www.bigrichapparel.com.
Thank you. All right. I try to keep them short, so.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you, Big Rich.
No problem.
Really
Thank you.
Hey, Road Dog here. I'm with Kev OG.
Yes.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, when you talk about hot dogs, that slaw dog, like I told you a minute ago, that barbecue sauce set it off, man.
All homemade.
Thank you, bro.
How long you been doing this? Where are you from? Just give me a little background.
Okay, well, we are from Phoenix, Arizona. Been up here in Kingman, Arizona for pushing 4 years now, and we've been doing our hot dogs for 2 years. We are in 2 magazines. We are a second place winner in the food truck for 24. First place winner in the food truck 2025. And we are Arizona Central, best of the West, best of the desert, fast food.
Hey, I see why you did. That hot dog was just out of this. And I didn't get it in my beard.
I gave you extra napkins just in case.
I managed to keep it out of the beards.
Right.
That's why we're Kev OGs, get smoked and loaded and leave forked up.
Man, they're
That's
great.
the logo.
Everything's
great.
homemade.
Yes. And I'm Kembo, and this is my wife, Gigi.
What was the hot dog? It looked more of just a beef hot dog?
All
Is that
beef.
all
Yes.
it was?
Yes.
All beef, natural
man.
skins, no trimming.
That was
Yes.
great. That was great.
Homemade barbecue sauce, homemade coleslaw. Everything is homemade except the dog and the bun. And they are
The highest quality.
highest quality.
Yeah, they were great.
Yep.
All right, I appreciate the interview.
Thank
with
Appreciate you too, Road
And,
Dog.
it'll be up in a couple weeks.
Okay.
All right, dog out.
All right.